Hey everybody, it's Chris with BeRealHealth, and today I thought it would be really useful and important to talk about something that I think is really hard to overcome and next to impossible not to fall victim to, and that's comparing yourself to other people. So comparing yourself to other people obviously happens more than just in health and fitness. It happens every day with either family, your career goals, your personal achievements. So even though this channel's based on health and fitness, I hope this video in particular can help anybody out there that has a problem with comparing themselves to other people. So, not comparing yourself to other people in this day and age is next to impossible, especially when everybody wants to be better than everybody else and they have their goals of trying to knock people down and just trying to make themselves feel better about themselves. And on top of that, social media. You got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything else. Everywhere you look, you see people posting about their progress, their achievements, the goals that they've accomplished. It might be in a modest sense, it might be them bragging about themselves, but either way, you can't get away from it. You're going to be seeing other people, and it's just something that you have to learn to deal with, and that's what we're here to try to do. We're trying to figure out how to not compare yourself to them and focus on yourself. Now, that might sound a little selfish, but in this case, you need to be selfish, because when you start comparing yourself to other people, you're always going to end up in last place. And the reason you're going to be in last place is because what you're doing is you're taking your biggest weaknesses and you're comparing them to their biggest strengths. And in reality, they're not your competition. Your biggest competition is yourself. Yeah, take a look in the mirror, hit the front-facing camera on your Snapchat, and that is your biggest competition. Not them, not the guy over on the bench, not the girl running on the treadmill, you. And once you realize that you're your biggest competition, you could start training. You know what your strengths are, you know what your weaknesses are. That's all you need to be able to win in that competition. And if you really want an advantage against yourself, use your strengths and weaknesses against yourself. It's important to focus on your weaknesses, but make sure you're focusing on them to improve them. You're not dwelling on them and just kicking yourself in the butt because you have weaknesses. Everybody has a weakness. Everybody has a bunch of weaknesses, but everybody also has their strengths. And once you realize that you have those strengths and you celebrate those strengths, you're gonna self-motivate yourself to use those strengths to create more, to improve your weaknesses. And once you do that and you start seeing your weaknesses as your own goals, you're winning. You're winning that competition that you put yourself in against yourself. And there's no better feeling than knowing that you just accomplished one of those goals that you set for yourself. Not that you're better than somebody else. Knowing that you're improving yourself is amazing. So, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't let other people be your motivation to improve yourself. Let yourself be that motivation. Like I said before, you're your biggest competition and you're also your biggest fan. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. So, I hope that this video helps a little bit, and stay tuned for next week. So, this is BeRealHealth. I'll see ya.